In this video, we'll look at a quick example to show how easy it is to find vertical asymptotes from tangent equations. So big picture, all we're going to do is take the horizontal transformations from the equation. So those are the inputs into the tangent function, or what you find in the parentheses. I've shown it here as bx minus c from the general form of a tangent equation. And you set them equal to the parent asymptotes of y equals tangent x. So we find those at pi over 2 plus pi k, where k is an integer. And you just substitute in different integers to get different asymptotes along that graph. So you set those two things equal to each other, solve for x, and you will have an equation that gives you every vertical asymptote for your particular tangent equation. Okay, so let's see how easy it is. We're going to find the asymptotes of y equals tangent of x plus pi over 4. So we take the inputs of the tangent function, those are the horizontal transformations, x plus pi over 4, and now set them equal to the parent vertical asymptotes of a tangent graph at pi over 2 plus pi k. Basically, we're going to just apply the horizontal transformations to the original vertical asymptotes. And we do that when we're solving for x. So this one's very straightforward. All we have to do to isolate x is subtract pi over 4 from both sides, just line up like terms. Okay, so on the left side, we see we're left with x. And on the right side, just a quick little change to make here to get a common denominator, rewrite pi over 2 as 2 pi over 4. So we see 2 pi over 4 minus 1 pi over 4, of course, is pi over 4. And then we still have that plus pi k. So this is the equation that will give you all of the vertical asymptotes for our tangent equation. Now, if you want a little help understanding k, I'll show you how you can substitute in a few different integers and get different asymptotes along our graph. So I always like to start with k equals 0. That one's usually just very straightforward. Okay, when you plug in a 0 for k, we find that there's a vertical asymptote for our graph at x equals pi over 4, because the plus pi times 0 canceled to 0. All right, let's say we wanted to find when k equals 1. All we do is substitute in a 1 for k, easy enough. So once you do this a few times, it should become very, very easy. All right, we have plus pi, of course, times 1. So when we want to add this together, go ahead and get a common denominator. So rewrite pi as 4 pi over 4. All right, and you can see 1 pi over 4 plus 4 pi over 4 is going to be 5 pi over 4. So there's another vertical asymptote at x equals 5 pi over 4. Okay, one more just for good measure. Let's let k equal -1 this time, so you see it with a negative integer. Okay, so we have x equals pi over 4 plus pi times -1. So that's really like minus pi. So go ahead and rewrite this whole thing as minus, instead of pi, let's rewrite it with a common denominator. 4 pi over 4 is the same thing as pi. All right, so we have pi over 4 minus 4 pi over 4. So we see that there is another vertical asymptote at x equals -3 pi over 4. All right, that's all there is to it. Hopefully this method will make it really easy for you to quickly find the vertical asymptotes from tangent equations. Be sure to subscribe for more examples and also for help with graphing and for all sorts of other math tips. Thanks for watching.